everyone, and welcome back to XCOM 2. It's been a while that I've recorded this because I had a bunch of videos pre-recorded because I was on holiday, so I actually can't really remember what we were up to. But by the looks of it, we actually have available contacts, so probably continuing the contacts is still a thing, and dealing with the Doom counter. But I think last time we did have a little bit of a breathing room, to be honest, and we did finish the workshop, and we positioned one engineer, which gave us 2 gremlins. Did we already? We assigned 1 gremlin here, which gives us the power, and we also upped the resistance comms. So this is all happening. We are still waiting for the skulljack to be completed in the proving grounds, but we appear to have a bunch of supplies left. Is there anything that we need to construct? Let me have a quick look. The shadow chamber, yes, but we don't have enough power for that one. So we are currently excavating another potential power relay, or we could just upgrade the relay, I guess. Which gives us 2 more power, but then we don't have any more. Then we don't have any more money, any more supplies to build the other thing. We could also build an Illyrium conduit, which would be a better upgrade, but we don't have enough supplies to build that one either. And I think we just have 20 Illyrium. Yeah, that would be all the Illyrium crystals that we actually have, but that would give us a bit more power. Was there anything we could we station anybody else? No, we need to get a power upgrade, and then we can also station another engineer in that thing. All right. So that's not yet happening. I think all my soldiers are available. Who am I currently sending out into covert actions? I did do an upgrade on this thing, thinking that it would unlock another covert action, but it didn't happen. So. Right now we're just increasing the faction influence. We did have to hit the chosen assassin at some point. Well, let's have a look at the world map and see where we're at. I think before that we were going to complete the contact with East Africa and destroy. Yeah, we're only 4 pips below the full Doom counter.
Siblings have lost sight of their purpose.
Yeah. You're the best. Your siblings are crap. All these people have a daddy complex, don't they? All right, so we will finish making contact in East Africa. Where are we right now? Yes, that's actually where we are. So we'll finish. Yeah, will you be quiet? We'll finish that. And then we've got a whole flurry of things that we need to pick up. So we've got this Dr. Valen mission over there. We've got intel, we've got alloys laying around, and there's a whole bunch of things that we need to do. So we need to build more of these radio towers, because apparently they also give us resistance bonuses. So that's a good thing. Anyway, continental bonuses. But let's finish making contact here, and then we start picking up some of the things that are laying around. Then we hit the facility, and then we start picking up some stuff that's laying around. While the skulljack's finishing, and then maybe we can progress the whole plot a little bit. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so that's finished, which gives us 31 more Illyrium crystals, which is pretty neat. We could actually build the shadow chamber there, because... Ooh, that's an interesting question, because this is a power room. So instead of putting a power cell in it, we could put something in it that needs a lot of power. Tempting, that is. But I only have the 1 power relay here. I mean, now we should have. We don't have enough supplies to do the Illyrium conduit upgrade, but that would give us 6. I think that would be the better use. What else am I going to build? So, because this one I could build a facility in. So this thing needs. Okay, I need to see somewhere else, because Here we go. So that needs 5 power, that needs 3 power, that makes power, that needs 3 power, and that needs 5 power. Okay. I think the amount of power I can get out of building an actual power station there is more than I would save by building that facility in there. But so we'll probably build it somewhere else once we have that. I also have to do the upgraded thingy to improve the soldier bond, but we can't because we don't have the training center.
Have you heard about these people running around out in the woods calling themselves Reapers? Hell, maybe you've met one. If you have, then you've probably heard about their unique dietary regimen. And if you haven't heard, let me give you a tip. Don't ask where the meat came from.
Well, that is also, to be fair, that is also true for the Advent burgers. Were there any essential upgrades that I needed to do
Commander?
If I'm gonna head over here. Build items, that's where that should be. Weapons. I've got an upgrade for Jonas's pokey stick. We could do the advanced grenade launcher. That would be nice for all, because that would be good for all my grenadiers. And then I've got the improved ripjack thingy. This is tempting. What else do we have? Armor, there's nothing right now. We could, obviously in the proving grounds, build me another one of those exosuits, but I don't know what other heavy armor I'm going to get. This is kind of tempting. I can't do both, but this is sort of tempting. What does this give me? Larger effect radius and better range on the grenade launchers. That might be worth it, although I'm still launching just the frag grenades, which don't do an awful lot of damage by themselves, but it would make my grenadiers better. Let's hold off on it for now.
Look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form. I'm guessing it's the same material we've seen them using all over the colonies, but they'd have to be producing it from something here on Earth. They seem to have an endless supply of this stuff.
Yeah, we keep collecting it as well. Okay, for now I think we've got everything, and we'll just continue with making contact here.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Okay, the turret breakdown's complete.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
And it gives me a new facility, defense matrix. That sounds like something I want, almost. Defense matrix, because 2 reasons. Now let's see what that is, but I have an idea what that might be. Repurposed turrets as automated defenses to be deployed in case of ground assault on the Avenger. Alright, so you've seen this UFO that's been following us around, right? I think I know what I'm gonna build. Alright. What else? We've got a couple of really short. We can do the Lost and the Priest, and then we can resume the plasma rifles. So let's do the Lost quickly.
Although similar in appearance to the psionic zombies we have encountered previously in our engagements with the aliens, all current indications are that these Lost are the product of something else entirely. Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead.
So yeah, that was the green stuff that they've dropped in the last game very early on, and it never really seemed to do anything. It provided full cover, but that was about it. But apparently it's also zombified people.
Advent has made steady progress in convincing the remaining civilian populace to migrate to their city centers, with the propaganda campaign providing a constant stream of reminders as to the benefits of migration. They have maintained a steady influx of new converts. Unfortunately, most of these unwitting refugees have little idea what they are truly signing up for.
Yes, they are evil and they need to be stopped. But for now, I have excavated everything, which is good. I was going to look into the defense matrix, because that's something I can actually build. And so for two reasons. First of all, I think it was the hunter. He kept sneaking around and damaging my stuff, and I did not like that. And also that UFO that's been tracking us for quite a while. I think I'm going to build
Defense
that.
facility construction initiated.
And we're going to put an engineer in the construction. That gets it down to 7 days. Now I think I have engineers left over, but I still need to build more stuff, so I might have to keep at least one of them around. All right, so what is it warning me? Unstaffed engineer, slot available, Bondeville available. Yes, I know. I'm not just going to start staffing my engineers because I still have stuff to build. I've still got three slots empty here, so definitely want to keep at least one around to make that happen. Okay, let's get back here. But yeah, you see that little UFO on top of us? I'm not happy about that one. And I have the feeling that we're going to be in some form of trouble here. Anyway, let's complete this. Okay, yes, Dr. Anderson is back. She was wounded by... I think it's starting to... Yes, it has just started to rain outside. And when I say rain, I mean, once again, someone's going to come around and ask me for pairs of two. I'm not going to be surprised. Yes, so she had been injured, so she's back, so that's good. And maybe we can finally complete making this contract.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Okay, lost autopsy is done. What can we do with those? We can build an ultrasonic lure. That might be something for the zombies. Okay. Designed to help control their movements in the field. Will draw the lost to wherever the device is thrown. Within sight of the target area will move to attack. This might be useful if we're fighting both the lost and Advent. So we can throw that out there, and then get the lost to attack Advent, and then we'll mop up the rest. Good to know. And I think, yeah, we've still got Shield Bearer, the Priest, a bunch of autopsies. But I think at this point I'm going to resume and try to complete the plasma rifle, because that would be one major upgrade. And
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
By that time, we hopefully should have a bit more supplies that we can actually start building these upgrades. But for now, let's finish this here.
Priority message coming through, Commander.
Or not.
Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Okay, nice. So we got a supply drop. They have completed one dark event. I'm not 100% certain what I missed there, but anyhow, we did good. We got some money, so that's good to know.
All has been revealed. I hope you will prepare a warm welcome for my arrival.
The Chosen haven't given up on finding us, Commander. One of them is closer than ever.
Okay, so yeah, we need to do something about the assassin, because we've got two retributions, and she is increasing her own capabilities. That is not good. We need to do something about these things. They start to have a new facility in 7 weeks. That's good. So we can kill the we can still kill the one that's existing. The next retaliation strikes can hit in 3 weeks. And there are dark events going on again. So they're sharing information. Increase the strength of the encryption. Increasing all intel costs by 100% for a month. Yuck, that's nasty. And one that we don't know about. Alright, I don't want to spend my valuable intel on that, but we have an additional wild card, and that I think weapons research is increased by 15%, but we only have 8 days left, so it's probably not going to make a huge difference. We could facility construction speed increased. That is nice. Soldier bonds grow faster. Speed armor increase. We could. I'm feeling like either the facility construction speed, because well, that's only 7 days as well, so that would be a bit faster. Because we do have to build that that other thing, or we have the additional mobility during the first 2 turns while the squad is in concealment. That's a kind of nice one to have as well, especially if we're having missions that have. If we're having missions that are timed. How much more stuff am I going to am I planning to build this month? Well, I might start. Well, no, I'm going to get the plasma weapon, so I'm not really going to have money to build something. So I'm going to go with this one and drag that and put that in the. Can I put that in the additional slot? Yes, I can. Okay. And we still need to raise the influence to get the other ones set in. So we do need to raise the influence missions to get the other ones out there as well. Okay.
Consider it done, Commander.
Not now. We will want to finish making contact and then hit the facility. Okay, 2 more days. Skulljack's complete. 1 skulljack has been added to the inventory. Okay. So we need to stick that into. What did we need to stick that into? I believe it was an officer. Okay, so and what else has he done? Oh, we can mine Bitcoin. We're gonna. All right, so okay. And the Skulljack is enhancing the hacking abilities of soldiers carrying it. So it'd be good to give it to a hacker. That makes kind of sense in a cyberpunky sort of way. All right, gotcha. Okay, somebody remind me to equip that thing.
I'm getting closer.
Yeah, will you
every
quiet
day.
be? Making contact. Let's finish that.
Destruction.
Okay. We've made contact. And then we can hit the facility.
We've located the Elder's Hunter, actively working in this region, Commander.
Good, good.
New regional contacts located.
Yes, I know we could use the additional supplies, but we will hit the facility first. Yes, because the facility mission is available. So what I'm thinking is we hit the facility, then we go pick up the supply drop, and then we'll wait for the. Maybe by that time we get the plasma weapons, and then we hit the assassin, because I feel like getting the assassin's getting dangerously close to whatever that meter is, and I don't want to know what happens. Nothing good is going to happen when she fills that. So I feel like that's something we should be doing. Let's get one out of the way of these 3 chosen, so they don't keep interfering with us, and then we can start picking up some of the other missions around here. But we're starting to get on top of things, so that's good. Which one is that? Is it this one? Yes, that's the alien facility. So the hunter controls the region. We must destroy the facility. Now, facility means somebody needs to plant the C4. I'm not going to send Elena in there alone. Although it might be possible. But I feel like the risk is just too high. I do have a second Reaper, though. Maybe I'll send that one in alone. But yeah, oh man. It feels like a huge risk, and I think it's better to just assault it head on and take out the rest of it. Because if I make one mistake and the Reaper gets spotted, and then that's it. Right? They have no backup, they have no way to get out of there, and they have no way, once they are spotted, to complete the mission. Because they will... I don't have the firepower to take down whatever is there. So while it sounds like an interesting approach, I think this is not something I'm going to attempt in my very first playthrough. So let's assault the facility and...
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Yes, Central, I know. Thank you for reminding me. I did ask everybody to remind me. Okay. So who are we going to send into this mission? Let's see. Who's going to lead this? Actually, we have a lot of people who are... almost everybody is on pretty good... is pretty well rested. So, who are we going to send in there? I am feeling that I think I want Frida. I want Frida on this one because we haven't used Frida in quite a while because she was injured, I think, after a covert action. And then Frida can obviously bring Konrad. Konrad being a medic, so we do need a combat hacker who can use the skulljacky thingy. And for that we need to train up some of our B team as well. We could bring a Ji-young as a combat hacker, I guess. We'll bring Anna. So Anna will be carrying the Skulljack, and then we can bring for some heavy hitting. Let's see. Let's bring Mox, and if we bring Mox, we bring Kasumi. Where's Kasumi? There she is. Okay, so we've got Mox, Kasumi, and we need a Reaper. So since we're not bringing Elena, we'll bring the new Reaper because he needs to Mingzhu. He needs to train up anyway. All right, equipment. So Frida. Frida is carrying her rifle. I can get her to use this thing actually. How much damage is this? Okay, this is actually doing more damage. Nah, we'll leave her on the mag pistol. Okay, so she's good. Konrad can carry one of the nanoscale vests. And he's a medic, sorry. He needs to carry the med kit. That's that. And then Anna gets to carry the Skulljack thingy. Where is it? There. Okay. So Anna MacLeod from Clan MacLeod is getting the Skulljack. Can I put the Skulljack here? No, but I can't put the nanoscale vest there. I want her to have a vest because if she needs to get very close to people, that might get ugly. And then we'll give Kasumi the other nanoscale vest. I think I've got a bunch of these things. Mox is carrying his own armor anyway. And then Bones here, no relation, doesn't really have anything to do here. So why am I having an upgraded rifle laying around? Is that Elena's? I'm not sure why, but I'll give it to him. Elena can have it back when he's finished, but he doesn't have any other. He doesn't have any other thing that we could give him. So that's our squad of 6, and off we go. Am I going to regret it? We will find out. I did not bring a grenadier. So that's just what it is.
Sky Ranger deployed.
One of our resistance contacts tipped us to an alien facility apparently conducting research tied to the Avatar project. We're moving in to take out the site and do whatever we can to slow their progress. Approach the designated target position and place the X4 charges. Then move to the evac point for immediate extraction. Once you're clear, we'll make sure that facility is out of commission for good.
Yep, gotcha. Go in, plant the explosives, and then get the heck out of there. Alright. So, there we go. Looks like a junkyard. Yep.
Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
Okay, we're in concealment, and this looks, yeah, reasonably. It looks like a reasonable approximation of some Mad Max kind of thing, although it's the wrong continent for that. Okay. And we'll start with Bones, who's our resident scout. Let's check out this building here. But I think I'm gonna get him to walk around it and take a closer look at what's on the other side.
As you order, Commander. I know where you are.
Okay. We have identified a patrol here. Now, how close can I get? Okay, that means I'm going to go loud relatively quickly. How close can I get people before stuff? Before we're going loud? Can I grapple anywhere? Yeah, that's not useful. No, that is not helpful. Okay. Where do we have Frida? There's Frida. Now, Frida would have a good shot, but what do we have actually? We have a Spectre and 2 Vipers. Of course, I don't want Frida to be standing out there, and I don't know if there's anything else in the area. So let's get everybody set up first. Mox. Where are we going to put Mox? We can put Mox here, and then he would be in a good firing position. Let's move him there.
I will go.
And then we can... I don't think I'm going to trigger it this turn, though, because we can still get Kazumi into a better position from over here. Let's move her over there.
Moving.
Okay. She does not have shots at the Vipers from over there, but we are still in concealment. Conrad. I don't know where they're going. They might be patrolling... They might be going the other direction. So for now, we'll bring Conrad into half cover here.
Bestätigt.
And then we've got Anna still. So this is cover, yeah. So Anna probably from this point she might have a slightly better shot, or I'm gonna get her over here. That's full cover. And she might be able to take... It's not quite a flanking shot, but she might be able to take some nice shots depending on how they're scattering. Okay.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And we get a bit of visibility on the other end, and there's still nobody there. I'm not in a hurry, so I think I'm going to put Frida into a firing position. Into a better firing position, that is. So I'm going to move her over here. And then she can lend fire support, or maybe over here. It is only half cover, but she has a slightly better firing position from there. She's a little bit closer. That might not be terrible. So let's move her over there.
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs.
And we leave her on Overwatch.
Scanning Gebiet.
And we leave everybody on Overwatch. Let's see if they trip over us. He's a little bit close, honestly. A bit too close for comfort. We could get him... Could we get him? No, we can't really get him into a position up top. He's a little close for comfort, really. I could move him around, but I'm not sure if that would trigger because they would spot him eventually. I could fall him back here. Where I could leave him there because once they trip us, we get the Overwatch shots, and then we get the yeah. Okay, let's get everybody else set up first. So we're gonna leave you in Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes
We're
on.
gonna leave you in Overwatch. We're gonna leave Mox in Overwatch. We're gonna get Kasumi in Overwatch.
Scanning.
And we're going to leave. I think we're going to leave him here because he's not as easily tripped by these guys, and that means I can have still an Overwatch shot in case they do trip into somebody else's range of vision. So let's see what they're doing. They're doing nothing. Oh, perfect. Okay, Frida. So why don't you start killing people? Can Frida one-shot the Spectre? She cannot. Mox can. That would be only 4. These do only 4. So what was this thing here? Whiplash. Double damage on robotics. So Spectre is not robotic apparently. Okay. So also the combat protocol from Anna is not going to do. No, that's scanning protocol. Oh, she doesn't even have vision from there. Where is she stationed? Oh, she's stationed over here. Okay. Right. So they haven't moved, which means Anna doesn't have any vision on them. So we will probably put. Let's see. We'll put Kasumi into a slightly more forward position from where she has shots.
Roger that.
Then we leave her in Overwatch here.
On Overwatch.
And then Frida can start by taking out the Viper, one of the Vipers. This one is a bit more behind, so we'll start with this guy. Frida might be able to just one-shot this thing if she's lucky, and then we get everybody else to fire. So, depending on where they're moving. Especially my mobile forces like Mox. Okay, 7, so he's on 1 hit point. Okay, which means we're no longer concealed. Which means these guys are moving. And Kasumi is going to get a reaction shot. But I want to have the people mobile in order to be able to do something about it. Okay, Kasumi gets a reaction shot at the Spectre. And the Spectre has lightning reflexes. That is very unfortunate. Okay. So, Bones is still in concealment. I'd like to keep it that way. And let's see what we can do with the rest of the gang. Anna. We can move Anna over here. Let's see. Hang on. Who else do we have? Mox. Mox. There is that one Viper. So is he going to be able to pull yourself to the enemy? No, I want to do the other one. But also the chance isn't too great. Who else do we have? We've got Konrad. We've got Anna. Let's try to at least finish off the Vipers. So let's move Anna over here.
On my way.
And see if she can... I'm kind of saving my combat protocol here. Let's see if she can do some damage to this Viper. Oh, she just outright executed that thing. Okay, nicely done, Anna. Which means Konrad can... this is no cover, unfortunately. But he would have a shot at the Viper from here. Yeah, I've still got Mox. Okay, so let's move Konrad over here. 67% chance to hit. Not great, but I don't want to waste my... does he have a grenade? No, I don't want to waste any of these things on a lowly Viper. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's up there. Would a grenade over here? That would affect the Viper, but it would not affect the Spectre up there. Nah, I might save it. Well, let's just see if we can kill it. That's the Viper down. That leaves the Spectre up there. Now, unfortunately, nobody has shots at this thing. Mox. Can I get Mox into a position? There he has a flanking shot at the Spectre. That's a nice thing to have. So let's get him over there. And he is probably just going to be able to do, well, with this he would do 6, but he's actually got a higher chance with his rifle, so we'll just fire at this thing. Ah, and he crits it, which means that's the Claymore. And that's the remote start. That isn't going to do us any good. He can get back into shadow. How much hit points is that thing on? He's not going to be able to kill it though. Can I get him? Can I get him into a position on top? And then he's not going to be able to shoot. I mean, he's not going to be able to kill it anyway. So, alternatively, what I could do is leave him on... Can I get him into a position from where he's got a crit, maybe, onto that thing? This is... None of this is a flanking position, unfortunately. Yeah, what am I going to do with him? I can I can get him back into concealment if I need to. But I can also just move him over here. He is relatively quick. And he might be able to... If he gets a crit, then he might be able to take out the Spectre. I think I'm going to take the chance here, because I can put him back into concealment if I need to. Nice. And that's a down Spectre.
Return to your gods.
And he's not revealed. Perfect. Okay. So that's that gang down. Alright. And then we'll start out with Bones again. He can make his way... How can you get up top there? Okay. So he can make his way up there. And we're probably going to start with this, actually. He can get there in one turn. So let's get up here. And take a bit of a look at... Is this the exact same map layout that we ran into last time? Okay. There's nothing spotted here. It is, isn't it? No, not quite. It's somewhat similar, but it's not quite the same. No. All right, then let's get him over here where he can pick up the loot. That is full cover actually, so let's get over there.
Volk says I am to obey.
Okay, let's pick that up. And it's an Illyrium core. I'll take it.
I have what you wanted.
Okay, now let's get Frida into a firing position from where she can actually assist the gang. So what are we up against? We need to get over there. So this building here might not be a terrible idea. Can we get Frida topside, actually? Yeah, we can get Frida topside there. The problem is I don't know what she's going to run into. So let's get somebody else moving up a little bit first and get them into position. So let's move Mox over here.
I will go.
We have no patrols spotted, so we can get everybody to reload, just so we're ready.
Reloading ammunition.
And then Kasumi can take this one.
Understood. Moving out.
And we leave some people on Overwatch, just in case.
Overwatch.
And then Frida... I'm just going to get Frida up to this position, because that is a bit safer than standing her right on top of the roof. We have nothing spotted. And then Anna has the Skulljack thing, so she can kind of stick with Frida here, honestly. So we'll just get her position next to Frida and just secure the area in case anybody pops their head out. In Overwatch, and that leaves me with Konrad. Actually, Konrad should be the one to go with Frida, so we'll leave him here on this side as well. And we'll also leave him... we're going to get him to reload. Okay. I am hearing bad sounds, but nobody seems to pop up. Okay, so Bones. I had bad experiences with the whole scanner thing last time, so I think I'm going to be very, very careful with poking my nose around on the top side here and trying to spot where enemy troops are. I might get him downstairs again and just get him to take a look. So let's get him down there.
I am on the move.
There's nobody spotted. That's interesting. We may as well pull him a little bit further forward and see if we can scout anybody out.
I go where you tell me.
I have sight beyond vision.
Okay, that's a turret. Anna can take that thing out, no problem. But this side seems to be clear, so we can... I can't see what I'm doing here. We can move Anna forward a little bit. We haven't cleared the building, honestly, but I don't think there's anything in there. We would have seen it through the windows. So let's get... hang on. Conrad, can you open the door? Yes, you can open the door. Open the door. Okay, nothing in there. So let's get Anna into a position. Is that a door or a window? That's a window. So let's get her into a position here next to the window and see if she can get line of sight. No, I don't think she can get line of sight on the turret, but I would like to get a... Conrad opened the door for you, woman, and you have to jump through the window. She can haywire the turret, but she can also just combat protocol that thing and just take it out. So we'll do that. Now that's a turret less that I need to worry about. So after unceremoniously entering the building, we'll get the gremlin over there and he's gonna zap it and it's dead. Okay, turret dead. That's that thing. And the gremlin is obviously Anna's gremlin because he comes back through the window as well. Alright, Frida. Let's get Frida into position. And I'm going to position her next to that chimney thing here. Because from there she has full cover and she might have a relatively good position to give covering fire to anybody who needs it. Which means that Conrad should stick close to her. What is that? I don't want to stand next to something that explodes. Is that like a generator or something? Okay, I'm gonna take the rocks. Let's move Conrad over here.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
So we have nothing spotted, and then Mox can Mox grapple anywhere? Mox can actually get topside, so we can get Mox up here. Yeah, why not? Let's get Mox up here.
Useful aid.
And we'll leave Mox on Overwatch.
I am watching.
And we bring Kasumi. I'm not sure yet where to put Kasumi. Sorted. We'll bring her over here.
Moving.
Nothing spotted. And then we get her to reload. She's not going to stay there anyway, so...
Ready to go.
That's a free reload. Okay. May have not bothered even. And then we get the
Come
Overwatch.
get some.
Anybody's moving? Nobody is moving. Okay. Bones. Let's see if he can... Where is that thing? There's where we need to plant the explosive. What's our entry point here? These are windows. Is there a door anywhere on this thing? There might be a door on the side. And there's also a... Is that a truck? Or is that... No, this is like an observation post of some sorts. Okay, now let's move him forward and see if he can spot anything.
As you order, Commander. You will never hide from me.
Okay, we've got another turret. That's good. Anna can take care of that thing. So let's get that done. If she's in position, where's she? There she is. No, she's not in position, but we can move her out here, and then
Absolutely.
she no longer has to smash the window. And then she's still not in position. That's unfortunate. Okay, so she can't see that turret from there. We might have to get a little bit closer. Alright, we'll leave her in Overwatch for now.
Overwatch.
Frida is where I want her to be, so we're gonna leave her... Oh no, she needs to reload. So we'll get her to reload.
Und weiter geht's.
And then we'll leave her on pistol Overwatch for now.
Biete Feuerschutz.
I need to find us an entry point. Is that a door? Or are these just windows? Not 100% certain which way we're gonna get in here. Is that a door? Or no, these are also just windows. Okay, well we'll keep exploring the area. Let's send him over here, and just keep an eye and if he can spot anything.
Vok says I am to obey.
Okay, still nothing spotted. Alright then. Praetor Mox. Shall we get you to the cactus? Just at the risk of I don't think there is anything because he would have seen it. So let's get him up to the cactus. That's full cover behind the cactus. Oh, that has triggered the turret. Now that is unfortunate. Okay, so I should probably not have set Anna to Overwatch because she's now out of actions. Konrad can give teamwork to Frida, which isn't going to help us. But Mox is now in a slightly unenviable position. He might be able to take out the turret himself, honestly, with a whiplash. Yeah, that's it's a free attack, so we may as well.
A quick strike.
And he missed. Great.
I did nothing.
Yeah, you did nothing. I realized that. He can pull himself up to the enemy, which is not a good idea. Kasumi. What can I do with Kasumi? There are a couple of more people out there as well, I believe. We'll just move Kasumi a little bit more forward for now.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And I mean, Mox is in full cover behind the cactus. What's the cooldown on this attack? Can I see that? Whiplash. I think I only get one charge, right? I mean, I don't want to shoot it. I just want to take it out with a combat protocol. So I'm almost thinking of pulling Mox back again. That might even be worse. Such that he's out of line of sight of that turret and doesn't get shot at, because these turrets hurt, and if he gets shot, then he might take some damage. So, and there was also someone standing next to the turret, so it's entirely possible that the turret will take out his cactus, and then the next guy is going to shoot him in the face. So this means he's out of line of sight of the turret. So we'll just retreat to the position where we came from. Slightly tactical mistake here. Kasumi will stay on Overwatch in case anybody moves.
On Overwatch.
And then Konrad. I'll move Konrad. I want to have the second person up there, but I probably want Kasumi up there. I move Konrad over here. Now that was the thing that might explode. I'll move Konrad to the tree here. Okay. He doesn't have shots at anything, I know as much, but he can be on Overwatch. Let's see if anybody does anything. Now, the turret can't move, so I would assume it's not doing something. Oh, it's the tactical analysis. Oh, I forgot about that one. Yes. Okay, the tactical analysis thing kicks in. Turret only gets one move anyway, but turret can't move and he has nobody to shoot at, so he's not going to try. Perfect. So, Anna, can we get you in a position such that you can start hurting that turret? Where would that be? I mean, we see it, right? No, we don't see it. Maybe that's part of the problem. Do we need to move Bones a little bit closer? Can we get him upstairs such that he can... like, how about here? Maybe maybe there's a door upstairs, so that might be a good idea regardless. I don't know what the scanning radius is of that stupid turret, but it's my first move, so I can always run away again if I need to. So let's get up there. Okay, so he's outside the scanning radius of the turret, but now I could move Anna over here, and maybe, just maybe, she might have a she might have a shot at the turret from there. So let's move her up there.
On my way.
Okay, yes, she does, which means she should be able to use combat protocol, and she can just zap the turret out of existence. There are a bunch of admin troops standing next to it. And now the turret's down. What is it, like 2 troopers or something? I'm not sure what it is, but that thing's done for. Which means everybody else can... I'm not sure if I'm approaching this too carefully at this point, but let's get everybody else moving. So, Mox. Mox can get back to his cactus.
I move.
And can he... No, his grapple is on cooldown. I'm thinking of grappling Mox across and then using him to give some fire protection. Who else do we have? Where's Kasumi? Kasumi is down here. So if Mox is going, Kasumi is going. Which means she can sort of get into half cover here.
Closing on target position now.
I also need to skulljack somebody, so that's also something I need to do. Frida can stay on Overwatch from here. And Bones can get positioned in front of the door. Or next to the door, rather. Okay.
I am at your service.
I don't want to burst through the door. I don't know what's behind it. And then Conrad... Conrad can secure his sister here, honestly. And then Mox will just leave him on Overwatch too. Okay. Any movement from that patrol after we took out the turret? No movement from the patrol. Okay. Bones, open the door. Did he open the door? Oh, this is one of those doors that you can't open, is it? Yeah, I remember as much. I don't know what's behind the door, so I'm gonna move carefully. So let's get him up to that railing over here.
I go where you tell me.
And nothing is spotted. Where do I need to plant the charges? It can't be far from here. Is it just down here? Yes, it's just down here. And there seems to be nobody there. So I can move him down there. And then just plant the charges and then just get out of here. Okay. Let's move him down there.
I am on the move.
-15. You're near the target position.
Yep, we know Central. Okay, once he plants the charges, everything's going to go kaboom. So we'll set up... I think we'll evac around here in this area. This looks like a nice area to evac. So I'm just going to leave everybody else on... Oh, I kind of want to find out if I could skulljack one of the guards up top. Really? Okay. We'll get Anna to reload.
Locked and loaded.
And then we'll leave her on Overwatch for now. Okay. Conrad can stay right there.
Fire shots.
And Mox. I'll get Mox across. Just so actually, Mox can get topside here. Really topside. But is there any cover? Is any of this? There is a cover, but I can't grapple where the cover is. Okay, let's just grapple over there.
Position.
On top of that little guard post, and that triggers these guys. Ah, perfect. Okay, so there is a captain. So that's the guy we need to skulljack. All right, perfect. Okay, we get some reaction shots here.
Not even close.
And these guys are moving. Because everybody's on Overwatch. Don't kill the captain, I need to skulljack him. Okay. We need to kill the other guys. But we need to skulljack the captain. Alright. Mox is standing out in the open, which is not good. But he's got two... that was a grapple, so he's got 2 moves left. That is... No, that's an elite trooper. That is the officer. Okay, so we need to kill the other ones, but the officer needs to survive. He could... he can't take out the elite trooper or this guy because they got health. Who else do I have left? I've got Kasumi left. She's got shot at the elite trooper from there. So... But it's a little bit... can I get her a bit closer? I mean, she could just run and gun. He is on the high ground. This would be... Yeah. This is... I don't even need to run and gun for that. I can just get up there behind cover. Not sure what the officer is going to do. There was a second trooper up there as well, I believe. It is half cover, but she might have a good shot. Okay, let's start out with Frida. Frida has a decent shot at that elite trooper. From here, she's a little bit far behind, but she might just be able to take this guy out. Let's try. Come on, Frida. Okay, 7 damage. I think he's not down. No, he isn't. And that leaves me with Kasumi. Where's the other trooper? There's one, and the other one... Oh, they're right next to each other. Okay. Okay, so they're right next to each other, which means that if I kill one, the other one is still there. So I've still got Mox and Kasumi. that's the officer. The other trooper is standing right next to the first one. So Mox could... I don't like the cover in this position because he's not... I mean, he's relatively it's relatively easy to outflank him from there. But he does have a flanking shot at the... So if Mox takes out the one that's full health... No. Okay. I'm not going to move Kasumi up because they're too close to each other. Can I get her into better cover from down here? Yes, I can. And she would still be... But the chance from hitting him is not great from there. From here, she doesn't have a chance of hitting him anymore. I'll move her over here and see if she's got a better chance from there. It's the exact same. So let's give it a try and see if she can take him out from here. Because that would be one trooper down. Okay, he's dead. Nice. Well done, Kasumi. That just leaves the other trooper and the officer. The officer is over there. The other trooper... Oh, the other trooper's actually down there. Oh, he's actually down here. Oh, okay. I misread that. I can get Mox into... Can I get him... What is this here? Can I get him into full cover? No, this is a full move. I could get him into full cover here. From there, he would have shots at the trooper. So that might not be a bad thing to start with. So let's get him down there.
As you order.
Okay, that works for me. And he can take a shot at the elite trooper from here. It's not a great chance to hit, but he doesn't have anything better to do, honestly. So might as well. Sorry, because we need to get these troopers gone before we... Okay, 5 damage, nice, well done. Before we can attack the officer. So let's see what they're doing. Okay, trooper is on tactical analysis, so he only has 1 turn. Officer as well, so officer's moving. Okay, and trooper is shooting at Mox. No, actually, ow! In full cover, he hit Conrad. Okay. That was a lucky shot, I would say. But such is life, I guess. Frida, are you going to avenge your brother? She's a bit far away, but we'll give it a try. See if she can hit him from here. Ah, that's a trooper down. Frida does not disappoint. That leaves the officer. Now, Anna. Where's that officer? And can she get to him? No targets available. How does this work? The Skulljack can grant access in requires melee range to activate. So Anna needs to get into melee range of that guy. That is a bit unfortunate. Okay, so we can move her over here. There is a ladder. No, she needs to go on the other side, right? There's a ladder over there, but she's out in the open if she's going... Okay. Mox. So, what if we position Anna over there, and then we get Mox to just pull this guy down, and then she can stab him in the face, right? Right? Am I getting this right? So if she goes down here, no, actually she needs to go where Mox is, but Mox can't pull him, so we need to get Mox into a position from where he can pull the officer to him. This would be such a position, and then he could just pull the officer up there. Can I get Anna into that room where Mox is, such that she still has a melee action available? No. The answer is no. Okay. That said, we could move Mox. Kasumi can give him an action, honestly. So we could move Mox down, and that's the last guy. That's the last guy down there. So it's not such an issue. We could move Mox down here, pull the guy down, and then get. Or we move Mox here. At least he's in cover. Then he can pull him down, and then Anna can just run out and stab him in the face. Okay, that's how we do it. So Mox move down there. Okay. Now Mox, pull target to you, and deliver ripjack strike. That's what we want to do. So you pull that guy down. Stab. And pull.
Interference.
Or not, because that failed. How did he mess that up? Mox, how did you mess that up? So he damaged him, but he didn't pull him down. Okay, Kasumi. Give Mox another action. Maybe he can try again. Okay, Mox. No, I don't want him to pull there. And the Justice is on cooldown. Ugh. This is unfortunate. And I can't get Anna into melee range of this guy. I really should have given this to somebody who has enough actions to get close to people, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's begin with Conrad. Conrad can heal himself. So you do that. You do that. Okay, so that's done. Now, Mox cannot pull him down anymore. He is, however, so the officer is outflanked, which means that he's going to move. But where is he going to move? The problem is, because if Mox hadn't messed up his move, then this would have been working. I don't want to leave everybody in Overwatch, because then they're just going to kill him. Which means I'm going to have to try and get Anna closer. I'm going to have to get Anna closer to this guy, such that next turn she can get there in one move. Unfortunately, I have to do it in such a way that he's not just going to run down her and stab her or shoot her, which is not ideal. I could move her over there, I guess. But then he could outflank her relatively easily. He's not going to stay up there, right? He might just shoot at someone, honestly. But I think he should move, because he is outflanked. I could just move her. I don't know if there's anything in this room. Do I have vision? No. Do I have vision on this into this room? So I don't want him to start planting the thing. But he has vision into the room, right? Yeah. So there's nothing in this room. So I could get Anna into this room. And then wherever this guy is running, she could try and jump out at him from behind the door. So we could move her in here. Just here, where she's... or here, where she's in cover. Okay, let's do that. Let's move her in there.
Location confirmed.
Mox, you had one job. Okay, so Anna is safe in there. And I think I'm going to get everybody else to hunker down. Because we don't want this guy to shoot at us. But I mean, Mox might be in trouble there, honestly. Mox still has one action, so I think given that he's been useless, I'm just gonna fall back with Mox right now. Yeah, Mox, fall back. Such that he doesn't get shot next turn. Kasumi, hunker down.
Digging in.
You stay there, because we're not yet triggering the explosive, because then we're gonna get reinforcements. And Conrad, hunker down as well. Let's see what he does. This might have been stupid.
They're trying to pull back.
Okay, I don't know where he went. Where is he? Does anyone have eye on this bastard? No, nobody has eyes on him. Great. So he ran away, and we don't know where he is. I'm gonna need to get somebody to have eyes on him then. All right, Mox, you've been useless. Try to make up for your mistake. Get up there and see if you can respot this guy. Okay, there he is. So we know where he is. Now, Anna, can I get you? Yes, I can get you into stabbing range. 70% chance to stab him. What happens if I miss it up? Well, there's only one way to find out. Okay, Anna, go and stab him. So she climbs up the ladder and walks up to him and okay, and she stabbed him in the face.
Access to the Advent psionic network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
And she can have a 40% chance to a small intel cache. I think I'll take that one. No effect on fail or large intel for 17. 17 is very unlikely. We'll take the 40. Okay, go. Okay. Access network codex. Unrestricted. Unguarded access to alien network. You've been hacked. And he did. Well done, Anna.
I'm in.
What is that?
Commander, that appears to be the codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data. Understood.
Oh, it's Black Eyes.
We've got our target.
Okay, so kill that thing. Alright. We have Black Eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And Anna, unfortunately, is standing out in the open there. So that thing needs to die. Alright. Mox. Do you have anything useful? He can do a 4 guaranteed damage, so I might hold him back a little bit. Frida, do you have a shot at this thing? You do? We'll give it a try. Let's see if she can hit it from here. Yep, that's a nice hit for 8. How much health does it have? Oh, it moves on. It moves when being attacked. Okay, that's good to know.
I have never seen anything like this. The codex is projecting multiple copies of itself into our dimension.
Oh, actually it didn't move. It made a copy of itself? Okay, Mox. Can you just... It's an 81% chance, whereas if he's just going to shoot it, it's 79. I think, given that if there's now another one of them out there, I'm just going to shoot it. Kill that thing. Does that kill the copy as well? Okay. He grazed it, but that was enough to kill it. But we still have the... We still have the second one out there. I don't know if I can get anybody into position to do something about that, though. I mean, I've got Kasumi. Kasumi could run and gun. Where's that guy? Okay, definitely run and gun with Kasumi. How far can I get her? Can I get her up here? I know, I need her topside. Can I get her topside? Yes, I can. I can get her even into cover topside. So that's probably the most ideal position I can get her in. So let's get her there.
Moving out.
Alright, this is all unexpected. And this thing is on 2 hit points. So I'm not going to take a 45% hit chance. I'm just going to throw a grenade at it. And that should kill it. There you go.
Grenade!
Catch! Alright, so that thing's dead.
Excellent work, Commander. It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into the aliens' ongoing plans.
Alright, so that thing's dead. Which means Bones can press the... we're not going to press the button yet, actually. I am going to start moving everybody into position and then we press the button, because we're no longer on the timer. And I'm feeling like... Conrad, move here. My troop's a bit scattered right now. So we'll just leave Conrad on Overwatch. And we'll leave you on Overwatch. Just think I can get you to reload. And then we'll leave you on Overwatch as well.
I must reload.
Okay.
I won't let them best.
Alright. Okay, let's see how far he can go after he's pressed the button. This would be the furthest. So we're gonna put the evac zone. Hang on, how far can Frida go? She's probably the one who's the furthest in the other direction. No, she can get there as well. Okay, cool. So we place the evac zone here. Or here. That should do it. Okay. place the evac zone there. And let's get everybody to secure it. Okay, we'll press the button first. Because I think it takes 2 turns for them to get there. So, plant X4.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
And then we'll just get him out of there. Why can he now no longer... What? He was just able to move there. What happened? Why can he no longer... What? I'm not crazy, right? I just checked that. Okay, so he's no longer concealed. I can just get him back into no, that's remote start. Can I not? Why is Shadow cooling down? Did I... What? Did I use that already? Okay, something is very, very confusing here. Anyway, let's start getting everybody ready then. Okay, we'll move into evac next turn then. So let's move everybody down and get ready to evac. So we'll move Anna down here.
Absolutely.
I'll put her in Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Conrad, you can stay right there. We'll leave you. You can get to reload. This is slightly confusing. I thought I positioned everybody such that they could get to the evac zone, but okay. Mox, we'll get you down here and secure from this corner.
I move.
And then we'll leave you in Overwatch. Kasumi needs to get back as well. So she can make it back here in one go. So let's move her there. Okay. And we'll leave her in Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Frida's out of ammo, but honestly, at this point, I want Frida down here. So let's get her...
Position bestätigt.
She's done her job. Let's get her down there. Just next to the evac point and in good cover. And then we'll get him to, well, I guess... Oh, now he can get... Oh, game? Now he can get to the evac point? Oh, come on. Oh, well, okay. I'll take it. We'll move him over there.
I can cover it. I have sight beyond vision.
What do you mean you have sight beyond vision? That's usually when he spots something. What the? Where do these guys come from? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are these the reinforcements?
I know where you are.
That's a mech. Oh, crap. That's a heavy mech, and they have... Okay, they've been spotted, so they only have one move in there, and that's one of these guys. What's he doing? Okay, Mox is shooting at him, whatever he does, but... Oh, and he misses. I have no idea where these guys came from. We've been walking around here the whole time. Okay, this guy goes into Overwatch, and that's where the reinforcements are coming. We've been around this area the whole time. I have no idea.
Be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Okay, does anybody... The mech is on Overwatch. Does anybody have lightning reflexes here? Alternatively, she could take him down with Conrad. It's not a skill I would usually have anywhere. Either Kasumi or Mox, maybe. No. Kasumi. She's got run and gun. She's got Blade Master and Shadow Step. She doesn't trigger Overwatch. Oh, she does not trigger Overwatch, but it doesn't mean that Overwatch is going to miss her. We're gonna have to destroy that mech. Because there's no way. And then we still got these guys. And he is dropping... Is he dropping something on us? Okay, this has just gotten a whole lot more complicated. Okay, so let's analyze the situation. We've got whatever that thing is. Some form of mech. Okay, it's a heavy mech. We've got a heavy mech standing right there. We've also got an Archon flying up in the air. The Archon is doing something nasty. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like he's targeting people from the air. And I don't like that. So ideally, what I would like to do is I would like to evac everybody. The problem, obviously, is the mech's on Overwatch. How can I break the mech's Overwatch? If anybody moves... Now, I can't move Kasumi. Because I think Kasumi... Yes, so Kasumi has Shadow Step. But that only means she doesn't trigger Overwatch. It doesn't mean that she triggers Overwatch and then... It's not the lightning reflexes. She triggers Overwatch and then, you know, it misses. So I could move her here. And then... But she can't kill the mech either. So let's move her over there for now. That's it. It's a start. Okay, so we've moved Kasumi over here. She could... Do I want to fight these guys? There's still another one inside the building, and I don't know what that is. It could be a purifier. I don't have anybody with line of sight on him, but it could be a purifier inside the building, in which case I'd be in even more trouble. So ideally I want to evacuate. Now what I could do here is I could sacrifice somebody, sort of. So Konrad could, because he's already been injured, he could move. The problem is he's going to get shot by that mech, and that's going to hurt at this range. He could move to trigger the Overwatch. Now, can he 8 protocol himself? Not him, not her, not her, not Mox, but himself, yes. So if he's 8 protocoling himself, he gets plus 30 defense. Now Mox, actually wait, Mox has a relatively high dodge state. The problem is, Mox is already outflanked, so he's going to get a crit by the mech if he gets shot, which means Mox could die if this goes wrong. Whereas Konrad is not outflanked, and he might be able to move and trigger the mech's Overwatch. So we're going to use his first action, and I think that isn't going to end his turn. So this should give him plus 30 defense. So we 8 protocol himself. Right. So he's got plus 30 defense now. And then we'll move him into the... We'll use his second action to move him into the... To trigger the Overwatch from the mech. And then everybody else can move. And hopefully that doesn't kill him. If we're lucky, it misses him. So let's try. He's gonna have to take one for the team here. Konrad moves, the mech fires once he gets into vision. And he missed. Perfect. So that worked. So we've got Konrad in now. So now the mech is no longer on Overwatch. So I should be free to get everybody else to move into the... now, we should be free to move everybody else inside. So let's move Anna into the...
On my way.
Yeah, so now there's no longer an Overwatch. Okay. Let's get everybody into the circle, including you. So Frida gets in the circle.
Bestätigt. Rück aus.
Okay. Now what we could do is we could try and kill the mech. Just for the additional... Before we evac everybody. Because we are inside the circle and we can evac without turns. But I want to get everybody into the circle first. So everybody move into the circle. And you move in here.
As you order, Commander.
Okay. That's... who am I missing? Oh, there. Praetel Mox. So, Mox, you get in the circle as well. Okay.
I will go.
Alright. So now we've got everybody in the circle. We could evac all, but let's try and see what we can do with the remaining stuff. So Frida has a grenade. That would shred the mech's armor, so that would be a good start. So we'll lob the grenade at the mech.
Granate.
Okay. That shreds one armor of it at least and does a bit of damage. So that's Frida done. So we can evac Frida. So she's done. She's got nothing more. She can go. And actually Konrad can go as well, because he's got no actions left either. So he's going to go. Thanks to the 8 protocol, he managed to dodge that reaction shot. That leaves me 4. We've got Anna. The Haywire isn't going to be able to... What's her chance to take over the mech? I mean, I might as well try it. Because then I might be able to use the mech to shoot down that that flying dude. Okay. Failed hacker, increased target's aim and defense stats. Okay. We'll try. If we can take control of him, we can start shooting at the flying guy and maybe take the Archon down with us. Alternatively, we could try and... I mean, shutting him down doesn't do anyone any good because we're going to evac this turn anyway. And I don't think we can kill this guy because he's got too much armor, can we? Because I don't think we've encountered the heavy mech yet, so that might be interesting to have one. How much health does he have left? 2, 4... What is it? No! That's not what happened. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened there, but... oh, there was just the gremlin coming back. I thought someone was moving. We might be able to take him down. Okay, let's just try to take him down. So, Anna, shoot at the mech. Okay, that's another 3 hit points down. And then Anna goes and evacs. We'll see if we can take him with us. Otherwise, it's fine. I'd rather have everybody come out alive than take an additional kill with us. Mox, shoot at the mech. That's 4 damage, but I think he's got 4 hit points left, so maybe we can take him out. Okay, Mox evac, because he's out of actions. And then we've got Kasumi, shoot at the mech. Kasumi fires, and it does 3 damage. And he's on 1 hit point, so we evac Kasumi. Then our new guy might be able to take out the mech. Alright, and then you shoot at the mech with your sniper rifle from point blank range. Fire your weapon. That kills the mech, which means we collect another mech, a mech corpse, and then we'll evac you as well.
I'm going home for now.
And then I think we're done here. And then we'll blow up the facility, which kills the Archon and the remaining trooper in there. Kaboom! Well, that took some doing. We got 1 soldier wounded to that lucky shot, but we did manage to take down the facility. And hopefully the wounds on Konrad are not as serious. So let's get back to base. And see how many pips of the Doom counter this has taken. Bloom counter, yeah, I've been watching Jingles recently. I'm not into Warhammer 40k, but I'm really enjoying his series onto that. Alright, so nobody wants to listen to the propaganda. Let's get back home and see how bad Konrad is wounded and how well we've done.
I can't imagine the aliens are too happy about this one, Commander.
Yeah, Konrad is a little bit wounded, but it's not a lot. I should just walk it off. So, lots of promotions. Frida gets a promotion. We have gone with the long-range sniper with her, so kill zone it is. We're gonna get that. And I really want an expanded mag on her sniper rifle. I'm not sure if I have one on it, but I've got to remember to put that on there. Anna, my hacker, can now get covering fire threat assessment. What was that then? Nah, I don't think that was that great. Covering fire. Robot shots can be triggered by any enemy action, not just movement. No, this is better. I like this better, so I'm going to take that. Okay. And Kasumi has been promoted. Fangirl. The Mox Fangirl. She can get a Blade Storm. Yes. Free attacks, sword attacks on at melee range. I like that. Yes, give me that. Okay, perfect. And that is
Commander,
a victory.
Please thank our troops for completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex Brain. We'll begin work on it as soon as possible.
Well, it wasn't particularly difficult. The bloody thing spawned right next to us and we shot it in the face. I mean, what do you expect to happen? Okay, so we've got a Codex Brain. And
the alien facility now stands in ruin, Commander. Excellent work. Your efforts will no doubt slow the aliens' progress towards the Avatar project.
And yeah, okay, yes. How many Doom counters did we take off? That's what I want to know. So let me check here. And it is 1 pip. Come on, show me.
The creature your troops defeated.
It's 1 pip, yeah.
Of some importance.
Killed Codex. Oh no, killed Codex. Facility destroyed is another one. Okay, so 2 pips down. Nice.
Our own efforts.
And yes, we have a supply drop available. But we've got the Doom counter down to 50%, which I am very happy about. They have no more facilities, and which means we can next time we can pick up the supply drop, and then probably see if we can do something about the assassin. I think that would be in order. So yeah, that ended in a had an explosive ending, much more thrilling than I was hoping for. But we got out of there, we made it, and that's it for today. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.